Good to see you again. If the momentum continues... I'm afraid there's been another. That won't be necessary. We've already made a high-quality replica. It'll be easier to explain once we're actually in the History Culture Hall. Why don't I take you there now? With an exhibit like this, all Belabagians will know your story. You can probably guess from the name that the History Culture Hall houses artifacts, replicas, and documents that are of great historical significance to Belobog. Every passing day, we Belabagians must continue to endure the city's harsh environment. The trials and experiences of our ancestors serve as a reminder that the path of survival belongs to every generation of... This is the item in question. This projector is a limited edition version, custom made for the museum. The only one of its... Oh, sorry. I'm doing my tour guide thing again. I'm sure someone as well traveled... Oh, that's not the issue. The issue isn't the projector, but the microfilm that goes into it. It's the most crucial piece of this exhibit, and it was stolen. There were some very valuable slide projection is in some of the images stored on that film. That's beside the point. Is that your phone? Was that a message from Lady Branya? This theft case has been dragging on for too long. She must have decided to intervene. If she can delegate more resources, no point in waiting around here then.
Welcome. If I'm not mistaken, the two of you just rushed over here from the History and Culture Museum? I appreciate your coming here on such short notice. I should have gotten involved earlier, but I was tied up with other responsibilities. My apologies for letting you take on the investigation without proper support.
Lady Branya, we never saw it like that.
There's no one else here, Pela. No need for such formality.
Okay, Miss Branya.
I heard that you helped recover a number of valuable items for the museum, and that you've been running the museum as a part-time manager? Do you have any insights into this serial theft case? Well, on that point, we can agree. In any case, this fiasco has been going on right under our noses for too long. Regardless of how cunning and talented the culprit may be, we must draw them out and demonstrate the resolve of the architects. I will issue an immediate directive to mobilize all on-duty Silverman guards in the city to conduct a door-to-door investigation. You're familiar with many of the locals in the administrative district, right? If possible, I'd like you to head to the city center and see if they have any clues to offer us.
Understood. We'll head there at once, Miss Branya. Guess you're stuck with me again for this assignment. Let's meet up at Fountain Plaza. This place is an endless stream of people. Where do we start? Agreed. That'll be more efficient. I remember lots of folks like to relax around the plaza. Let's head there first.
Children of the Everwinter City, proud... Oh, if it isn't the savior of Belobog, the Guardian's honored guest, child of the galaxy and stars. Welcome back to our eternally snow-covered, yet forever beautiful winter metropolis.
Can you please answer the question we just asked?
I haven't heard of any stolen artifacts. These days, I'm too busy praising the grace of the preservation to be distracted by worldly matters. However, if your hearts are troubled by this affair, then I hope that Klepoth will bestow their blessings upon you both, and that you may soon find the evildoer who committed such a crime.
Thanks for your well wishes. Let's move on.
I remember you. Do you have any questions after reading the Scam Prevention Guide? Perhaps you've decided to join the Dark Blue Scam Victims Association. How could I not? Precious items from the History and Culture Museum have been... I'll tell you the truth. I've been preparing to publicly accuse...
Huh? Oh, wait. So you have...
Evidence? Who needs evidence?
Oh.
You guys are here to investigate the case? Perfect. I'll give you a list of the culprit's scams, too.
Sorry, sir. Let's get going.
Ready to sign the petition? Have any other questions? Ah, you mean the items. I wonder if they got their hands on the...
Absolutely not. Don't worry, ma'am. I will protect those manuscripts with my life.
Oh, wow! Well, let me think. Sorry. These are...
I see. Let's move along then. Another half day gone. And nothing to show for it. Ugh. Culprit is...
Ah, if it isn't Belobog's most adorable public servant. And the magnificent outsider. Good day to you.
You know us?
Young lady, I have seen you on many occasions near the...
Okay, thank...
I am Wallace Cambridge Limestein, the 25th head. And yes, I am familiar with this outsider next to you. She often... How could you say such a thing? I just want everyone to have a proper understanding of basic manners.
All right, we got it. Mr. Limestein,
As a matter of fact, I do. I noticed you two. As it so happens, I witnessed a strange
this incident.
I can't say for sure that it's direct.
So by no longer hear from, you mean you've been unable to get in touch with this friend of yours?
Precisely. His name. And one day, Norbert Limestein. Listen to me.
Be ambitious in life? Do something big for once? Coming from the mouth of a wealthy gentleman, that sounded rather curious to me. This Norbert guy, do you...
I'm not in. What a preposterous statement. You wouldn't understand.
In the eyes of most people, I have recorded all the clues you provided, Mr.
No, I should be thanking you, young lady of the gods.
I wonder if this friend of Mr. Wallace has anything to do with the museum thefts. That's enough detective work for today. Questioning more people would just be a waste of energy. Let's go report back to Lady Branya. Miss Branya, we're back.
Thank you both for your hard work. Did you find out anything in the administrative district?
We didn't find anything directly related to the museum thefts, but there was one thing worth noting.
I see. It was the man from the Limestein family who provided the information. Norbert. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Please give me a moment to see if I can recall. I remember now. The Minister of Transportation, Noel, has a nephew named Norbert. I believe he's currently working in the municipal department as a transportation coordinator. Norbert's position is indeed an idle one. It's no wonder he has time to socialize with members of the Limestein family. If what Wallace said is right, then Norbert must have been missing for several days already. There must be someone who knows where he is, even if they want to keep the young man secret. They'll cough it up with the right kind of encouragement. Kyle, can I ask you a favor? I would like you to visit the residence of Mr. Noel and ask around regarding the whereabouts of Mr. Norbert.
Understood, Madam Guardian. Lady Branya, Miss Pela, I've returned.
You were quite expedient, Kyle.
It took a little prodding, but a few of the more timid attendants started speaking up. They say that Mr. Norbert was indeed leaving at odd hours recently. The attendants think he might have a love interest, someone he does—
Going out at unusual hours, the shopping street. Could it be? I have a request. I'd like— While the two of you were busy questioning people in the city, I received some tip-offs. Together with Norbert's mumblings about a shopping street, I think all these clues are pointing in one direction.
So this Mr. Norbert could well be the museum thief we're looking for? We can't hold off a moment longer.
My apologies, I have a lot of business to attend to at present. I won't be joining you. Good luck recovering the stolen items.
We can't delay a moment longer. Something, we must be cautious. Shh! There are people talking inside.
But sir, pretending to be a Silvermane guard is a serious crime.
Stop acting like a wimp. You think you... Don't overthink things. Just play your part. Today's password is roast the sausage, not the bread. You got that?
Got it, sir. Roast the sausage, not the bread.
don't let anything in that doesn't know the password. Not even a fly. You got that?
Don't worry, Mr. Norbert. I understand.
So it is Norbert after all. And he's making his accomplice impersonate a Silvermane guard. The audacity. We found the culprit. Now we just have to catch him red-handed.
Hey, you two! Don't move!
Must be the accomplice. Let's think fast.
Say the password, or get out of here! Huh? Yes, that's correct.
So, you're gonna let us in now? We need to talk to Mr. Norbert about some important business-related matters.
Wait, did you just say Mr. Norbert? Who are you guys? This whole operation, the boss hasn't shown his face once. How could a
Looks like our cover's blown. Guess we'll have to do this the hard way.
This song's just for you. Keep up with my tempo!
Nap time.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Time to go on the offensive. To the finish. Not a scratch.
Try that again! You can't run!
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward! Pretty good crowd today.
You're in bad shape.
My turn! We'll probably end up running into more of Norbert's goons up ahead. We should proceed with caution. Look, it's Norbert again. Let's see what he's talking about this time.
And the film? Is it packed and ready to go?
Right here, boss. The buyer's arriving soon. Here, this way.
Very good, very good. Well,
Film, did you hear that? Why would someone from such a...
someone there.
Wait, don't make a move yet. We should take some pictures as evidence in case the culprit denies the charges. Your equipment probably has better specs than mine. I'll leave the picture taking to you. Norbert of the Cusper family, and everyone else here. Turn around and face me. Put your hands where I can see them.
What's going on? Who are you two?
What's going on here, Norbert? Didn't you say your security was impenetrable?
Minions! I mean, Silvermane guards! Get rid of these intruders immediately!
You've got a lot of nerve drawing your weapons in front of an intelligence officer of the Silvermane Guards. Come on, let's give these imposters a taste of justice.
Here to crash the party? Keep up with my tempo! or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Lance at the ready.
Stay close. Not a step back.
Turn up the volume. That's it.
Try that again.
Savor the vigor of it.
I'm on guard.
You can't run. Try that again.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward! Pretty good crowd today. Keep up with my tempo. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
My turn.
Time to go on the offensive. Fracture! This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Time for a shot. All better now?
Ready to jam.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
On my mark. Here stands the Silverman Guard.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up with my tempo.
Just give it up.
Not bad.
You can't run.
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
Watch this. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. Try that again.
Turn up the volume.
Time
Ready
for
to
a
lose
shot?
yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
There's no point in resisting, Mr. Norbert. Your accomplices have been subdued. There's nowhere to run. You had the audacity to tell your men to disguise themselves as Silvermane guards. I'll be interested to see what kind of sentence the adjudication panel gives you.
This isn't right! You have no evidence!
Still in denial? Your secret dealings have been photographed. We have all the evidence we need. Is there anything else you want to say?
I knew I couldn't trust you hooligans. Even the simplest of sales was too much for you to handle.
Silvermane Guard Lady, I surrender! Take the microfilm back to the museum. I'm sorry. I only ask one thing. Please don't hand me over to my uncle.
With Klepoth as my witness, Uncle would be so angry he'd turn me into a leather jacket!
That's not up to me. It was a difficult journey, but it had a happy ending. Not only did we manage to recover the microfilm, we also caught the culprit behind the museum thefts. That's something worth celebrating. However, I'm still a little confused. These questions can wait until the entire— Come on, let's take them— It works! The slides play without a hitch. The microfilm is undamaged. Once the projector is restored, the History Culture Hall can reopen to the public. I want to thank you again, on behalf of all the museum staff and all of the— I'm just stating the obvious. The way I see it, the museum's reopening is a very significant event, and worth remembering more than any other time in the past. A whole generation has grown up in the underworld in the last decade or so, and they never had the privilege of seeing these precious works of art and historical treasures. So, even if it seems small to you, you did a very great thing here. It's not like we don't have any others. Ah, and by the way, I'll keep you informed if we pry anything
I'm just working on relic restoration.
No match for me.
What brings you here?
So that's how it works. It's getting late. Where to now?
Well, are you hurt? Let me take... to the museum!
One should not roam wantonly around.
It's getting late. Where to now?